Good evening. Good evening to everyone. I can see Rahul. Hi Rahul, how are you doing? Maria, I can see Sadatu. Hi Sadatu, how are you doing? Good evening to everyone. Can everybody hear me, please? Okay, it's nice to know that everyone can hear me. So how's your evening today? It's good? I can see Ashwin. Oh, that's yeah, this name. I used to have a friend with name Ashwin in my university. He was from India. I think might be from South India. Oh, you are Maria is on duty. That's good, Maria. You are doing two dual works at the same time, duty and learning. That's good. Okay, you know what we are going to study today? Managerial economics, one of the chapter of managerial economics, which is price elasticity of demand. The class will be continued. What happened in the which happened in the morning as well. So what we will do for 15-20 minutes, we will just do the quick review of the previous lecture, and then we will move from the halfway through what we left after what we left last week. So is it okay with you, right? Okay, yeah, you know about the price elasticity of demand. Is a simple definition. The price elasticity of demand is a measure of how much the quantity demanded of a good responds to a change in the price of that good. It means simply we can say when price increase, demand goes down. So that relationship is called the price elasticity of demand. Clear? I mean the quantity demanded. I mean it is the comparison. It is the comparison. It is a ratio between the price and quantity demanded, or demanded quantity. Especially the price elasticity of demand is the percentage change in the quantity demanded due to the percentage change in the price. So that is normally how it is calculated. When the percentage change. Hi Prabha, good evening. It's nice to see you again. A lot of students I can see who I've been with in the morning, they are also here in the evening as well. So I welcome all of you to be on board. Now have a look, see how it is calculated. It is simply calculated when the price change, when the price when the sorry when the quantity when the change percentage of quantity demanded is divided by the change price of the product. I'm slightly going quicker. You're welcome, Prabha. See, this is the real formula. Price elasticity of demand, percentage change. Sorry, I didn't use the word percentage. I should have used it. So percentage change in the quantity demanded divided by percentage change in the price. This simple formula. If we are going to find out the price elasticity, then it will be divided by the price. Okay, so keep in your mind. So here is an example, simple. One of the item, an ice cream, the price went up from $2 to $2.20, and the amount that was demanded, I mean the amount that demanded went down from 10 to 8 because the price gone up. So the demand gone down. So that's why it says then your elasticity of demand will be calculated as, this is the way it will be calculated. So you have to find out the percentage of the change of the percentage of the amount went down, the change percentage of the amount went down by, and that will be divided by the percentage change of the price. See, it is calculated over here. So look here. So the price was the demand was, before the demand was 10, then the demand went to 8, it went down. So 10 minus 8 divided by 10 cross 100, this is due to find out the percentage. Okay, so that give you the percentage 20%. The price went down by 20%. And similarly, when the amount demanded went down by 20%, and the price, when the price went up, like that was 10%. So when it is divided, the result is 2. It means the elasticity, the value of elasticity is 2. It means this is very elastic, because this is the value. If the value of the elasticity is more than 1, it means that product is elastic, that demand is elastic. So that demand is elastic demand. Clear? Good evening. Good evening. Hi, mom. I can see Muhammad Riyad. How are you, Muhammad Riyad? How are you doing? You okay? Okay, nice to know. Have you been to the class before, when we had this class about the price elasticity of demand? Did you join us? Okay, that's fine. So please, okay, we are just doing the revision of the half of it, which we have already done, and the half of it will be done in detail. So try to concentrate, please. Okay, we are studying price elasticity of demand. Now go to the next one, see how it is calculated. There is another formula that is, see, the midpoint formula, that called midpoint formula, and that was the simple percentage formula. This is midpoint formula. It says what is, how it is calculated. You see, when you take the change of the, see, Q2 minus Q1, that is the quantity demanded, the later quantity, and the Q1 is the initial quantity. So what, when you take the difference of the quantity, and that is divided by the average of the quantity, Q2 plus Q1 divided by 2. So when the difference of the quantity is divided by the average of the quantity, that give you the change of that give you the rate of change of demand, and that value will be divided by the change of the price, that is, which is P2 minus P1, that is the change of the price. Okay, and that is divided by the average of the price, which is P2 plus 1 P1 divided by 2. So it will give you and that will be divided, so that will give you the, as a whole, that will give you the result of the price elasticity of demand, and that formula is called the midpoint formula. Okay, is it clear, right? If anyone wants to say anything, I can allow him or her on the mic. Sometime I would like to listen to you as well. Okay, now let's go to the next point. See, the same formula, I mean the same calculation, same empirical mathematics, what should I say, the same problem. See, and it is calculated by It is simply calculated by the midpoint formula. See on the top, that is the change of the that is the change of the demand, which falls from 10 to 8, and that is the average of the demand, which is 8 plus which is 10 plus 8 divided by 2. So that's give you total is 22%. There might be some calculation, so you can do the calculation again if there is some mistakes. And that is the 2.2 minus 2, that is the change of the price divided by the average of the price, so that give you the 9.5. So as a result is 2.32. So almost the result is same, but it depends. There are two methods. It's simple. One method is called the midpoint, and one is the general method. Okay, now see the variety of demand curves. Now we are going to start now we are going to study demand curves. So normally we study elastic if we look at the demand, if it is elastic or inelastic. Inelastic means which is not stretchable, which is not changing, which is not amendable. I mean, when the price is changing, I'm going to switch off my camera, right? As told, like to switch the camera after 10 minutes. So that's what I did. So simply what you have to do, yeah, when the price is in demand is inelastic, means when the price is changed, the demand is not going down drastically. It's not going down drastically. So we say the price elasticity of demand is inelastic, or we can say this is inelastic demand, because due to the change of price, it's not being changed. Now that is called inelastic. And in the case of elastic demand, when you change the price, demand also change. Like the one you study about the ice cream. When the price went up by 20 cents, the demand went down by 2 units from 10 to 8. So and the result was 22%, or it was, I think, 2. So more than 1. So when the result is more than 1, that is elastic demand. Okay, clear? Now let's go to the next one. I think it's clear to you. Please keep telling me, or just chat on the box if there is any problem or any misconception. Excuse me. Yeah, now look at it. I'm not very well. I've got severe cough, so you will have to bear with me. Yeah, please. Computing the price elasticity of demand. See, what it's saying is that when the price was $4, so the quantity demanded was 100 unit. When the price shoot up by 20%, I mean it went to $5, the demand fell down by 50%. See, from 100 straight to 50. So see the change, I mean the change of 20% change of the price, 25% change of the price resulted 50% fall of the demand. So it means this product is highly elastic, or you can say the demand is elastic. And in such case, you have this type of curve you achieve normally. Clear? Right? Any problem? Koi masla? Please let me know. You know Hindi, right? Urdu, Hindi? All of you know? Come on, let me know, please. I can see a couple of serious people are sitting around. Hey, yeah, see, Mohammed Riyad is saying, yes, we know. Okay, that's fine. That's nice to know. You know Hindi as well, and Urdu. All these are Indian languages. Now, see, let's go to let's have a look at the calculation. Hi, Rashid is saying, hi, everyone. Say hi to Rashid. Now, okay, see, the calculation is simply, we have already done. See, they are using the midpoint formula. So this is on the top is the change of the demand that is the difference of the demand from 100 to 100 minus 50, and that is divided by the average of the demand, and simply the change of the price is divided by the average of the price, and that results is minus 3. It means it should be 3, it should not be minus 3. Okay, so I think it should be here, it should be minus 50 upon 50. Actually this value will be negative, so minus and minus will be cancelled over here, because in that case on the top that was that if it comes with the more value, like more than 1, then that is elastic. So this is minus 67, keep in your mind. So it will be on the top, it will be 50 minus 100. Let's go to the next slide. Demand is price elastic, right? See the variety of the demand curves. It says preferably inelastic, perfectly elastic, and unit elastic. So we have studied, now we are going to study perfectly inelastic, perfectly elastic, and unit elastic. So perfectly inelastic, perfectly inelastic means quantity demanded does not respond to a price change. You know about it. If the price is changed, the quantity is not responded. Quantity of demand remain stagnant. It remain constant, mostly. So that is called perfectly inelastic. It normally happens in the very necessity items which cannot be ignored, like wheat, rice. People have to eat them. They need it, and they need it the same amount. Now see what happened. Look at another one, perfectly elastic. So its quantity demanded changes infinitely or severely with any change in price. I mean, if you change the price, yeah, Rashid, it is repeated lecture, because half of it is repeated. The morning one will be repeated. That is our planning. So if the student who could not attend the morning session, they should be able to attend the evening session. So that's why the morning session and the evening session's topic will be always remain same. If I am having 2 classes, one in the morning and one in the evening, so the topic will remain same, because so that the people who could not join in the morning could join in the evening. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's go to the next one. See, and a unit elastic. It says quantity demanded changes by the same percentage as the price. Yeah, I mean it will keep going with the price. If the price goes up by 10%, the quantity will go down by 10%. I mean there will be a ratio will remain same. So that will be called unit elastic. That's why the normally value comes 1 or approximately 1. Let's have a look. What is saying, the variety of demand curves, because of the price elastic of demand, measure how much quantity demanded responds to the price. It is closely related to the slopes of the demand curve. Yes, you will have a better idea with this curve. See. See what is it saying? This is inelastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand. You see the price went up by 25% from $4 to $5, but the quantity demand remained constant. It's not going to be changing. Either you charge $4, 100 unit is required. Either you charge $5, 100 unit is required. It means that is perfectly inelastic demand. So if you know these things, and you are the manager, you're a production manager, or you're running your own firms, then you are in a better position, like if you should, what should be the consequences in the case of change of the price. You got it, right? That's why managerial economics is very important to study for a manager. Any problem? Now, let's have a look, see what it's saying now. We are going to study inelastic demand. That is another case. And the reverse case, you can say, see, when you were charging $4, the quantity demanded was 100 unit, but when the price shoot up, it went to $5, like increased by 25%. The quantity went down by 10%. So 25% of shoot up of the price results 10% fall of demand. So that is called inelastic demand. And I told you in inelastic demand the value will be less than 1. Okay, remember. So it could be 0 point something, or it could be a negative value, less than 1. Okay. This is 25%, so do not worry, it's 22 written there. Okay, now let's go to the next thing. See what happened. It's saying the price elasticity of demand is unit. Now, yeah, we are going to study now the unit elasticity. I told you when both price and quantity demanded, they goes up and go down with a perfect ratio, with a perfect percentage. That is called unit. That is called unit. Like if you increase 10% price, the 10% of the demand will go down. So that is called unit elasticity. Is it clear, right? See what happened here. See, when 25%, suppose, yeah, when the price went up $4 to $5, ideally it should be 75, right? See, for when price went up by $4 to $5, it means that is the increase of 25% of the price, and that resulted exactly from 100 unit, that resulted fall of the demand from 100 to 80 unit. So it should be ideally 75, right? Okay, but ignore it, no problem. So when you calculate, the result will be 1. When you try to calculate the price elasticity of demand, the result will be almost 1 or almost 1. So that's called unit elasticity. Elasticity is greater than 1. We have already learned at the very beginning. See what exactly going on here. You see the 25% rise of the price resulted 50% fall of the demand. 25% rise of the price resulted 50% fall of the demand. So it means this is highly elastic. So being a manager of a company, or being an entrepreneur or a owner of a company, when you are running your own business, you need to be careful when you change the price. So you have to be careful, like you have to be careful about the elasticity of demand, elasticity of price in regards of demand. Is it clear, right? Should we move forward? Can everybody hear me? I have to make sure sometime if everybody can hear me or not. Please stay in the class, don't bunk the class, right? Sometime it might be happen I cannot see you and you left the table or your computer and going somewhere else. Please don't bunk the class, right? Okay, Maria is saying yes. Yeah, Rahul, I can see also saying yes. Okay. Okay, that's good, Rashid. I would love to do that. One day we must see each other. Why not today? I'm going to turn on the video. Are you on? Do you have the camera? Oh, that's fine, Sadatu. No problem. As long as you came back. So next time, make sure you take my permission when you're leaving the class, right? Like we used to be in the childhood. Okay, now, what Rashid is saying, have you got the camera, Rashid? I can turn it on. If you want, I can allow you. Okay, let me see. Here you go. Hi, Rashid. Yeah. Hi,
Hi sir,
fine.
how
How
are
are
you?
you? Can everybody see Rashid, right? Rashid, you are a
Yes.
handsome. You're very handsome,
Sorry?
man. That's good. Yeah. See?
Thank you, sir. Your eyes looking
Oh, thank you very
nice.
much. You're welcome. See, yeah, Prabha. Oh, Prabha, yeah, so you people cannot see. Okay. I'm not sure about it. So sorry for that. Anyway, so how's everything? Rashid, is everything? Life is okay? I,
Okay. Great, sir. Everything is
that it looks
going very
you are in
well.
office, isn't it?
Yes, I'm still in the office. This is our office in Dubai.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
that's
in my working table.
that's good. You got a lovely office, man. That's good. MashaAllah, very good. Uh, okay, I think someone is asking.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Someone is asking to go for prayer. I can never ever stop anyone go to prayer. So you can go and come back as quick as possible, please, to join the class. No problem. Sadatu, you can go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to switch off your camera, Rashid, now. Okay, is it all right?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for
You're
your time,
welcome. You're
sir. Thank you
welcome.
very much.
Now, see, let's go to the next slide. It's nice to know the teacher and the student sometime to get together. That's nice. The price elasticity of demand, perfectly, see, look at it. Yeah. See what it's saying? This is the perfectly elastic demand. Perfectly elastic demand. What does it mean? See, when you charge $4, what happens? Consumers will buy any quantity, right? When you're charging $4, consumers will buy any quantity. But when you charge below than $4, that could be $3 or $2. So at a price below $4, quantity demanded is infinite. It cannot be calculated. It can be huge. But when you are charging more than $4, the quantity demanded is zero. It means that is perfectly elastic demand. That's why the curve of the demand is straight going horizontally. Right? You can do some calculation at home as well. It will make your concept more clear. So that is called perfectly elastic demand. Now the topic is slightly changed. It is related to the price elasticity, but now we are going to have a look like these things we have already studied, so I will try to cover up as quick as possible. So total revenue, you know, the total revenue is when you sell the item, how many items you are selling and the price of each item. I mean, that is the product of the price of each item with the number of quantity you sell out. So that is called your total revenue. Now, have a look, see, when you are selling a piece, one unit for $4, and the 100 was the demanded, so the total revenue was $400. So that is the total revenue. Okay. So if you start increasing the price, the demand may fall down. Suppose you are charging $5, the demanded will be 80 quantity. So this way your demand curve will be going like this, the blue line. Okay, this is the normal, and that is, you can say, elastic demand. So is it clear, Prabha, and all other students? I can see Muhammad Sini GR. I don't understand exactly the abbreviation Sini GR. So, and Sadatu, I think, gone for the prayer. Anyway, so I can see a lot of people. Okay. Now let's go to the next slide. Quickly finishing. It's an example how price change. It says how total revenue changes when price changes. Yeah, it's very good example just for the revision, a quick revision. See, when you were charging $1 for a product, and you were selling out 100 units, so the total revenue was $100. But when the price shoot up, it went to $3. Then the demand went down, but not drastically. So what happened? You are selling the increase of 200% of the price, right? Additional price. So still, see, you are selling 80 units. So the total revenue will be 3 into 80. So it will be $240. So in that case, if your price is if your demand is that much stable, then being a manager, just to get more revenue, more money, you can increase the price. So that will generate more revenue. Now go to the next one. So that's what we have already discussed. Now it's another case. See, have a look at it. See what happened. The case is changed now. It's a reverse case. GR is my initial. The first letter is the parent's name. Okay, that's fine. GR. Okay, I thought it is great. It is GR. Okay, that's fine. Oh, your name is Sini, but GR is the initial. That is first letter of parent's name. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's have a look. See, when you were selling for $4, 50 pieces, so your revenue was $200 altogether. But when the price shoot up by 20% only, by 25%, and it went to $5, then you were able to sell out only 20 units. So your revenue was $100 now. So from $200, your revenue went down to $100. If your item is that much elastic, if the demand is that much elastic, then you have to be careful when you take the decision to change the price. Okay. Yeah, these are the portion we completed last week. It was just revision. Now go to the additional things we can finish as quick as possible. Then the whole topic will finish. We'll come up with a new topic in the next class, inshallah. Now see what's going on. See, this is the elasticity of linear demand curve. See what it says. Yeah, first, if you have a look at it, see, in that case, the demand is elastic. I mean, demand is responsive to change in price. See, when the demand is $4, right? Then it says when the price is $4, the demand is 6 units. When you increase the price, or when you decrease the price $3, then the demand is 8. So when you more increase it, when the price is going down, then your demand is going up. So that is high, that is elastic. Demand is elastic and responsive to change in price. That's what we have already discussed. This is the same thing what we have already discussed, so I'm trying to be a bit quicker. Now, yeah, this is another topic we are going to see. We are going to see now income elasticity of demand. In the previous my lecture, my discussions, we were comparing between two things: demand and price. Now we will see the demand in respect of income, because demand is also proportionate with income. When your income or when your purchasing power increases, when your income increases, then of course the demand of that quantity also increases, because people have got more purchasing power. So now we will see the demand with respect to income. So we are going to see now income elasticity of demand, right? It says income elasticity of demand measures how much the quantity demanded of a good response to a change in the consumer's income. When consumer's income is changing, if it's going down, of course, if overall societal incomes is going down, economy is bad, so then the demand of any quantity will go down as well, because people will not be looking for that thing. They will be looking for some cheaper stuff. So it is computed as a percentage change. The same way it is also computed. See, it is computed as the percentage change in the quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in income. So it means you have to do calculation for the percentage change in income. Let's see how it is done. She says, yeah, same way. See the percentage change in the quantity demanded on the top and divided by percentage change in income. And saying, remember, all elastics are measured by dividing one percentage change by another. That's what we have already done. See if there is any calculation. We can have a look. Say income elasticity, types of goods. Income elasticity depends on types of goods: normal goods, inferior goods. Higher income raises the quantity demanded for normal goods, but lower the quantity demand for inferior goods. See how it comes, how it works. See what is saying: goods consumers regard as necessities tend to be income inelastic. Like if something, suppose some goods are some consumer goods and they are necessities, you cannot avoid, you have to buy. Either you earn $2,000, you earn or $1,000, you still need bread, rice. These are the basic necessities of your life. So that will be less elastic with the demand, because these are necessities like food, fuel. You need fuel to drive your car. Even the fuel prices keep going up. We have seen every time fuel prices going up, but still people buy the same amount of fuel because they have to travel for their work and for other purpose. Clothes you need, so what you have to buy clothes. So these are the basic necessities, so you cannot avoid them. So that's why normally it is, generally speaking, and normally it is seen the goods consumer regard as the necessities tend to be income inelastic. They are income inelastic, okay? And good consumers regard as the luxuries like sports cars, furs, expensive foods, like any luxury item. Okay, so they are supposed to be income elastic, because if your income goes down, then you cannot think about the luxuries, can you? So because they are the luxuries. Is it clear? Can everybody hear me, please? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Now have a look, see what exactly it is saying is, to the next one, cross price elasticity of demand. This is very interesting. What happened? Are measures of how much the quantity demanded of one good responds to a change in the price of another good, computed as the percentage change in the quantity demanded for the first good divided by the percentage change in the price of the second good. Right? Suppose it's saying cross price elasticity of demand. What happened? The demand of one good is linked with the price of the another good. Suppose you are eating, you like to eat bread rather than rice, but rice price went down. Now what will happen? The people will be shifting to rice. So it means the demand of bread or wheat is depending on the price of the another good, that is, which is rice. So that's called cross price elasticity of demand. Got it? Okay. Let's go. So it's simply calculated, because as this is the demand elasticity, the demand will become on the top. So percentage change in the quantity demand of good one, the first good. Okay, that was wheat or bread, and the percentage change in the price of good two. The percentage change in the price of good two, which was rice. So that is change in the price. So that will give you the cross price elasticity of demand. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, that topic is over now. We are going to see now the price elasticity of, not demand, we are going to see now price elasticity of supply. Is the previous one, cross price elasticity, is clear? Right? Can anyone give me any other example of cross price elasticity of demand? Please. I want you to be involved in the discussion. I don't think so anyone writing anything. Can everybody hear me, right? Okay, yeah, it's saying, Sini is saying yes. Okay, that's fine. Gold, yeah, he's saying gold. So gold compared to what? Okay, now see, I think he's writing something. Now we are going to see the price elasticity of supply. How does supply or how is supply affected in case of price change? That's what we are going to see. So price elasticity of supply is a measure of how much the quantity supplied of a good responds to a change in the price of that good. It means when the price is changed, what happened to the supply. That's what we are going to see. How does it respond? How does supply respond to the change of price? Now see what exactly going on. The price perfectly inelastic supply. See what happened? An increase in price from $4 to $5 is not affecting the supply. Supply is constant. So that is called perfectly inelastic supply. Like someone has increased the price, but supply is constant. It's not being changed. So that is called inelastic supply. Clear? Right? Leave the quantity supplied unchanged. See, when the price was $4, the quantity supplied was 100. When the price was $5, still the quantity supply was 100. So it means the supply is stagnant. So that is inelastic. The supply is perfectly inelastic. Clear? Okay. And what exactly is saying? See, when the inelastic supply is less than 1. We know about it. Inelastic supply in elasticity is less than 1. So it will be, we know when it is elasticity, when something is elastic, it will be more than 1. When something will be inelastic, it will be less than 1. And if it is 1 or equal to 1, it will be unit. Okay? That is the standard. Now have a look. What exactly happening now? See, can you see the demand curve, the blue one? When the price changed to 25% change of the price from $4 to $5, the demand went up, the supply went up by 10%. Supply went up by 10%. So when the price is increasing, the supply is also increasing. Okay, so that is called what? Inelastic supply. It is not called perfectly, but it is inelastic supply with the same ratio, with the same thing. So the value will be less than 1. Now unit, if you have a look, unit elastic supply, that the value, yeah, it will be going like this, the straight line. See, with the what does it mean? I mean, it will change with the same ratio, with the same, both the determinants, both the variables will be changing with the same percentage, either going up or going down. See, when the increase in price is 20%, so it is C 25%. So it is the supply was, when the price was $4, the supply was 100 units, 100 quantity. And when the price went up by 25%, right? See, now the demand, now the supply went up also by 25%, which is 125 now. So in that case, that is called, if you do the calculation, the value will be 1. So that is called unit elastic supply. Clear? Now, let's go to the next one. We have already done it. Yeah, see, the elasticity is greater than 1. Now, it means this is elastic supply. If the value is greater than 1, I told you the value, if the value is greater than 1, then it will be elastic. If it is less than 1, it will be inelastic. If it is almost 1 or almost 1, it will be unit. So see what exactly happened here. When when the price was $4, the supply was 100 unit. Okay. When the price was $5, right, the supply was 200. It means, see, when what exactly happening, the increase, 25% increase of price resulted 100% increase of supply. So that is called elastic. So this is elastic supply. Clear? So we are studying price as compared to supply. Perfectly elastic supply. See, that was the elastic supply. But now this is an example of perfectly elastic. So it will be severe, simply. See? Yeah. Now what exactly going on? Sorry, I think I just went one slide more. See, have a look at it. See, now at a price below $4, quantity supplied is 0. I mean, the supplier will not supply if the price is less than 0. Okay, the supplier will not supply. Now see, when the price is $4, the supplier, what exactly going on? Any quantity. The supplier will supply any quantity, 100, 20, or could be 200, 1,000, 10,000. The supplier is ready to supply any amount when the price is $4. So that is a constant, maybe 10,000. But when you give the supplier more price, when the price goes up, like $5, $6, then what will happen? The value will be infinite. I mean, he can give infinite number of items. He can supply infinite number of items because the price has gone up from $4. So that will give you the infinite value. Okay. Is it getting clear or not? Any problem? Please let me know. Okay, that's good. Sini is saying nothing. Okay, that's fine. Not quite. Sadatu is saying, Sadatu, yeah, you missed something, I think, because you went for a couple of minutes. So what is not clear to you? Tell me, I'll try to explain it to you. Just chat on the box, please. Please tell me what is the last slide. Okay, let me go back to the last slide then. See, actually, what is this? The topic is perfectly elastic supply. You know what is elastic supply? Elastic supply means when the price change, the supply will also change. Normally, yeah. Perfectly elastic supply means what happened to when it will be the change will be drastic. See how? Excuse me. See, perfectly elastic supply will be when you are charging, suppose, less than $4. When the supplier is getting the price is less than $4, then he is not ready to supply, because that is the minimum value he wants, supplier. When you give him $4, he says, okay, no problem, I can supply 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, as much as you want. But okay, $4 is his okay price. But if the more price is given, like more than $4, then that will give you the infinite value. I mean, it is unknown value, maybe 10,000, 50,000, this unknown value. It means that straight horizontal curve is showing you perfectly elastic supply. Is it clear now? Yeah, you're saying comparing the perfectly inelastic, the quantity is constant. The quantity is, yeah, that's true. In that case, the quantity of supply will be constant. Yeah, and the line will be straight vertical. It will be vertical straight line. Okay. Yeah, the price is this one the price is constant price. No, the supply is perfectly elastic. It means it is highly changeable. Okay, that's fine. Now go to the next slide. What is exactly saying? We are left only 3 minutes now, but we have almost finished all the topics. So we will come back with some other topics in the next class. Let me see if there is any important things left over. Yeah, see, this is a simple formula. Price elasticity of supply will be price percentage change in the quantity supplied. As you remember, the formula was price elasticity of demand was the demand would be coming on the top. This is the price elasticity of supply. So the change of supply, the change price, percentage change of supply will come on the top. And that will be divided by percentage change in the price. So this is the formula. So it's going all with the same direction smoothly with same style. Yeah, there is just an argument for 1 minute. Let me show you if you can see what it says, so that we haven't got much time left. See what happens to wheat farmers and the market for wheat when the university agronomist discover a few wheat hybrid that is more productive than existing varieties. Now tell me very quickly what will happen in that case. There are a lot of farmers, they farms wheat, but university scientists, they came up with a new wheat hybrid or new breed wheat, and how it will affect the wheat farmers or existing wheat markets, how it will affect. Just tell me, please. And that will be the end of our session, but it is almost 6:59. So come up with your idea. Price decreases. That's good. Nice. Got the right answer. Of course, because the demand will go down, the price will decrease as well. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's been really nice teaching you, and you have the very lovely rest of the evening. Okay, so next class I will allow someone else to talk to me. Okay, and always come back with your feedbacks. Thank you very much. Thanks to all of you, Asiya and Prabhav and Sini and Rashid and Sadatu and Rahul and everyone, all of you. Thank you very much, and you have a very rest of the good evening.